It's time to meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, numero 0, MyLeague Pacers. The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 14, Miles Turner. The other guard, at 6 foot, number 8, Davion Mitchell. At small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 43, Brandon Miller. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Dallas Mavericks.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Montgomery in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Miller is out there with Mobley. Then it's Mitchell, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Monk in at the 2 spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Turner with it. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, anytime you have an advantage on the team and you're looking to pile up wins, you'd like to have them on your schedule more times than just a couple.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And so he makes both from the line. Now, here's Mitchell. There's the pass to Turner. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot's good from Monk.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Miller outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Offensive rebound. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the shot goes down. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Mitchell passes to Mobley. He kicks to Miller. In the corner, it's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Monk. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Dinwiddie kicks to Jackson. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Mitchell. High quality look, and he sinks it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Dinwiddie passes to Montgomery. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. Jackson misses. Mavericks leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Monk dishes to Turner. Mobley kicks to Monk. Here's Miller. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dinwiddie passes to Montgomery. Pass to Kessler. Monk against Edwards. Over Monk. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Mitchell to the paint. Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pacers trail by 9. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
at some numbers for Malik Monk. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. The pass to Kessler. He dishes it to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one on Monk. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA. What do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Mavericks leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Miller. Now here's Mobley. Guarded by Jackson. Mobley kicks to Miller. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Down low. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Turner's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Kessler uses the glass to finish the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Turner dishes to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Monk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
First one falls for him. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Lynch passes to Jackson. It's tipped, and he recovers it.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends Brandon Miller to the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 14-point game. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
We get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Indiana, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
I think for the Pacers, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Here's Miller after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. On the wing, Monk. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Barry. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
There's the drive. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Miller. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Rogers. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Oubre. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Monk against Lynch. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here is Lynch. He has yet to score. Dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Barry. Now McGee. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Semenko covered by Oubre. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Number 1, the Pacers.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Pass to Jackson. Oubre outside. And it's blocked. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Left side, Miller. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Barry. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Miller outside.
2 minutes
The
remaining.
pass to Sharp. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. The layup off target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the right side. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Pacers trail by 12. On the wing, Jackson. Plenty of space. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Monk, the pass to Rogers. Kicks to Monk. From downtown. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Miller. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre outside. Passes it to Lynch. Pass to McGee. Over Sharp. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers, trailing by 10. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Walker Kessler is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Montgomery in at the 3, the small forward. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The first one falls. Jackson hits both of them. Dallas leading by 8. To the inside, Mitchell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Edwards. 29 points for him last game against Washington.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And so here is Dallas following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Turner inside. Misses the fadeaway inside. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Over Paxson. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 6.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Paxson kicks to Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Pacers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Montgomery. Outside for Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's blocked. Pass to Paxson. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
The Pacers making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Pacers trail by 8. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Kessler with it. Turner covering. Edwards passes to Oubre. Over Paxson. Oubre can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here is Edwards following the score by Dallas. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Montgomery. Mavericks with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Turner. Back to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. A second chance effort. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Here now is Dinwiddie. Still without a basket. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Mitchell outside. Semenko. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Semenko at the tip, and Turner stays with it. Turner's got 9.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team.
For Dallas, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
No good on that one. McGee, he's checked in for Indiana. And the second free throw, good. Here is Edwards. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Miller's checked in for Dallas. Dallas on defense. Outside Edwards. Over Paxson.
Pacers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13-point lead. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good. Mobley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Edwards passes to Dinwiddie. McGee against Mobley. And they get it. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Dinwiddie after the basket by Davion Mitchell. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes to Montgomery. Clock at 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Count that one. McGee's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Turner. There's the dish to Mobley. Dallas moving it around. Here's Paxson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Kessler. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. On the Mavericks with some changes. Rogers checked in for Miles Turner. Sharp comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Malik Monk in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pacers trail by 17. Takes the 13-footer, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks leading by 17. The pass to Rogers. Monk with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Sharp. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And that one drops.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see. Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Walker Kessler. Pacers trail by 15. Edwards, that's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rogers against Jackson. Miller outside. And the 3-ball is good. Miller's got 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. The Mavericks pull it in. Rogers has gotten 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Mavericks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Paxson.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 19. Pass to Barry. 1:43 left in the first half. It's tipped. Now here is Miller. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here is Edwards. Following the basket by Malik Monk. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And here's Paxson. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And Indiana making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Here's Monk. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. They get it back. Roger got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Oubre against Paxson. Buries it down low. Paxson's got 9.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Oubre can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. A shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.